have a nursery school here, whereby we have children who have not yet entered P1, and we have 5 learning areas in teaching. We have one area called learning area 1. We have children relating with others in an acceptable way. We help children relate in acceptable with the others. Then there's an area, learning area 2. We help children to explore the environment. We help them to know what is in your environment, what are those dangerous things in the environment you have to take caution of. Then there's another area where we begin to develop a mathematical concept in the children. We introduce numbers to them. What's number 1? How do you write number 1? Then we try to help them. How can we write number 1? We do it in a tracing. Just put dotted, then the children comes to do what to complete. Then we also try to bring the language bit of it. We teach them. We begin to introduce to them the objects at home, objects in the kitchen, things like table, those things that are found from the class. And as they do that, we use rhymes. Rhyme is just a short statement, like now you can tell them a pot for water, a pot for cooking, big and small, short, but all of them are what? Big and small, but all of them are pots. So we put it into a song, and children would like to say a pot for water, big or small, they are all our what? Our pots. And as they sing that, they begin to develop the language. Then those ones from baby class, middle class, top class, from top class, middle and top class, we begin to introduce to them the wordings. Sound, beginning a sound, like the word maybe table. Which letter begins with the table? Then we tell them to say letter what? Letter T. That kind of thing will begin to build them up their language, such that when they go to P1, at least they have already got that knowledge, and that knowledge will be able to help them in their P1 and the rest of the classes to come. Then there is also another learning area, that's learning area 5. I think I've already mentioned all of them. So that's what we do. But we help these children, even there's some area whereby we help them to color up something, draw maybe a ball, draw a pot, draw a tree, and children we teach them how to begin handling the piece of chalk, a color, a pencil. Because they are muscles, they are not yet used to handling. But we try to help them. This is how we handle the color. This is how we handle the pencil. Then we help them in tracing. And in such a way, by the end of it all, the child is able to do what? To get something. So that's majorly what we do. Then on the Sundays, when they come for prayers, we set them aside. Then we teach them the word of God, but in a more simpler way that they can understand. That's what we do here.
Do they have books to read?
There are some books to read, but they are not enough.
Would books be helpful?
At the moment, we just have picture books. Just a picture. There are pictures there. Then there are some pictures they can color. They sort the figure, then they color something like that.
Would having books be helpful for the children to learn?
Yeah, they are helpful because children learn by seeing. As they see a picture, like now, if there's any picture, you first draw that picture, then you color. When it becomes nice, they get excited. And as they excited, they are now eager to still continue to explore more. So those pictures are very good for them because it arouses their hearts to learn. Yeah, other than you just saying things in a theory. That a cup, when you even don't have the cup there. So you have to bring the cup and you say, this is a cup. When the child goes back home, she can say, I know what a cup is. So when the objects are there, it propels the children to have the heart to do to learn.
May I give you some books?
It's okay. You're welcome.
Yes? Can I